1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome to Match Day. This is the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor Gear, and Femi Madario.
1977, so that's kind of about 50 years ago. So they're one of those big. There's a big club, one of those teams that you would never really contemplate going down to the Championship. Not least with this incredible Tottenham stadium that they've got. Many think is better than Wembley. To go down and, have, with all due respect to lower Championship teams coming there to play their matches is quite a thought. So you can understand the board if they say, look, we can't risk going down. We need to part ways with him and appoint somebody who we know, albeit to the end of the season, who we know or believe can save our season. I mean, it's by no means guaranteed they will be relegated, but having lost again at the weekend, then they're 1 point, I think, above West Ham, who also lost. So it's going to be either one of those two or the other two concerned of Forest or Leeds. So it's one of those teams, one of those four, going to join Wolves and Burnley. This is how it looks anyway. So I can understand it. I know the fans at Tottenham, you can see it on their forums and on radio calls that they're sort of desperate to kind of someone to get a hold of this. Again, he had never managed in the Premier League before. Personally, I think they should have probably kept Thomas Frank, because we know he's a good manager. Maybe he didn't quite make the transition from a small club at Brentford, relatively small, up to the big club at Tottenham. And that takes a little while, but managers can adapt. And I still think he's a good manager who will go on to manage successfully somewhere else, possibly at Palace for all I know, at the end of the season. But yeah, it's a hard one. As I say, Igor Tudor, the Spurs manager, hasn't managed in the Premier League, so he doesn't have that feel for any of it, really. He's learning as he goes along. And I don't know, it doesn't seem as if he has that kind of relationship yet with the players. There have been a few instances. I think there's been some sarcasm almost when one of their players was substituted and he went off and he came back and tapped the manager on the shoulder to shake his hand, as if to say, we do expect you to shake our hand. When their goalkeeper made those mistakes in that match recently and was substituted, he made no acknowledgement to the goalkeeper in terms of just, shaking his hand just to reassure the goalkeeper that, don't worry, we all make mistakes. So I think there's differences maybe just in culture almost. He's from Croatia. Now, I don't know what football's like in Croatia. They produce some good footballers. But yeah,
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Ref will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor Gear, and Femi Madario. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, three beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show. His contribution